What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying that today's video is about some stocks to sell as well as updates on some of our option plays, guys. But listen, if I helped you out in any way, whether I was help you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on a journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, today the stock market is rocking and rolling. Your boy is up over 1.5% or the equivalent of nearly $3,000, man. These are the days that you guys can come to expect after this correction passes by the end of this week, okay? Of course, you're gonna have some red days here and there. However, we're gonna be exiting out the correction and heading into another small bull run, okay? So prepare for that, as well as the home runs that I'm gonna help us hit consistently throughout the rest of the 2021, regardless of what the stock market do, because that's what I do. I dominate recessions, corrections, and crashes unlike anybody else. Most people can only make money in a bull market. Over here, I make money all year round, any way possible. Options, stocks, you name it, we do it. Listen guys, though, today is about stocks to sell, so I want to go through because it's time to do some spring cleaning. We're here in the month of April, and so it's time to clean up our portfolio. I'm gonna share some stocks to sell with you, and I want you guys to start going through your portfolio, looking at what you got. I know you guys don't have 100% of all the plays I got, so you may need to do this as well in terms of just assessing what you have and cleaning things up. Let's take a look at a play that I'm about to get rid of. Okay guys, in terms of a stock to sell for me, it's Bank of America, okay? Ticker symbol BAC is currently sitting at $39.64. Guys, I bought this play at the beginning of the year because I told you financials, I told you travel, I told you the recovery plays that would dominate. This was one of them, and this one has done its thing for me, okay? Listen guys, I just sold this one, and so as you can see, right now, I'm out of this play completely. Okay, I bought this play, like I say, back at December 1st. If you're just looking and being transparent, I bought this play to tell you to start the year out what plays would dominate. This play has done just that, okay? But I also bought this in conjunction with Wells Fargo, okay? And so as a result, I no longer need both stocks. I see how they both performing, both are crushing it, and both have made me a lot of money. However, in terms of spring cleanup, I'm getting rid of Bank of America so that I can make sure that I'm lean, just like I teach you guys to be lean in your portfolio so that we can prepare for takeoff. Also guys, I wanted to share with you this option play. Here's what I'm doing, okay? You guys remember our city play, okay? Now, hindsight is 2020, but if I could do that play all over again, I would change the expiration date. As a result, I'm not a person to make excuses. Here's what I'm doing, okay? You are free to do whatever you choose to do, but check out what I'm doing in terms of exiting out of this play right now. Listen, I still do believe there's hope for it to pop next week, Monday or Tuesday, or leading up into earnings, okay? However, from this current price, I would have rather got the play right here versus where I got it at a week ago. And as a result, guys, I'm exiting this play. You see how much I'm losing, okay? I'm taking a 40-ish% loss, okay? And so I'd rather get some capital out of it and walk away unscathed and get that right back, okay? So it's nothing for me, but you guys are free to do as you please. Here's what I'm doing, okay? That's all I can say about that. You guys are free to do what you need to do for your portfolio, because as I often say, you are the CEO of your portfolio. So you got to do what you got to do in some of the plays that you may be in, okay? And typically, I don't talk about the plays that we are in exclusively with our weekly option plays, even though they are highly successful. If you don't know, guys, I do options every day, every week, and I love options, and I teach you guys one that we do as a family. However, I have a whole different set of options that I do that's not on YouTube, that I share with the family, and I want to salute all of you guys who hit it off the park today with one of our option plays, okay? So remember, keep up the good work. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't get greedy, guys. Take profits. Understand that I have plenty more plays to do that with over and over and over again, all the way to 2021 and however long I choose to do this, okay? So again, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the success. I'm hoping you guys are having massive success with these option plays, because we're going to continue to make money all through the year. I don't care about anything or what happens throughout the year. That's just my dedication to you all. Listen, guys, up next we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is portfolio rebalance. Listen, guys, I'm going to phrase this as spring cleanup, but all it is, simply put, is rebalancing your portfolio, or making sure that you're not overweight in one area and underweight in another, okay? You're trying to find some kind of balance, or you're trying to get rid of stuff that you need to get rid of. So I need the family, as it is April, meaning we are starting the second quarter of the year, okay? We got April to December to do our thing, and we about to crush the 100K challenge. However, I need those of you right now to go through your portfolio. All those penny stocks, it's time for you to cut ties with your penny stocks. I don't care if it's OGI, I don't care if it's Torch, I don't care if it's TELL, anything that we've been in as a 1 to 2 week play, which you should have been out of anyway. It's time as a spring cleanup, as a portfolio rebalance, for you to get rid of those, okay? So please consider doing that. My next video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I'm holding going into Q2, as well as what I'll be holding for the foreseeable future. Of course, always updating you on any plays that I sell or get out of, okay? You need to do the same inside your portfolio as well, though, and especially start with the penny stocks and then plays that may not be in the fold for you longer term. Up next, guys, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Sturzu Vlad Gabriel. Hi, Chris. First of all, let me thank you for your great work, for the time that you invest in order to bring us to a new level. Gorgeous job. My question is, can you put us on some long-term ETFs, best index funds? I am a long-term investor, and I don't have so much time to make my own due diligence for individual stocks, and this is why I'm looking to invest in long-term ETFs and index funds. You also mentioned in one of your videos that you made your first $1 million invested in ETFs. Thank you. Run it back. Starzu, this is a phenomenal question, man, and you already know I can certainly share some of my favorite ETFs with the family, okay? Listen, guys, like he alluded to, I first built my wealth. I first got to the mountaintop through ETFs. That is where I preserved my wealth. That is how I grew my wealth, okay? Then I turned to individual stocks. So I love the ETF space. I dominate the ETF space. However, I teach you guys individual stocks. However, for those of you that are busy, are in meetings, are at work, and you don't have time to do the hustle and bustle, the day-to-day with individual stocks, you too should consider ETFs, okay? My number one ETF is VTSAX, or the equivalent of a VTI or VOO. These are all Vanguard ETFs or mutual funds, okay? Listen, guys, that first and foremost is where my wealth goes. And so even when I hit home runs in my real portfolio, after I take Tesla to 100, 200, 300, 500,000, when I take profits from that, I put it right into VTSAX or VTI, either or, okay, because the expense ratio is low. Another one that you can consider is VOO, okay? Another one that you can consider is VYM, okay? Another one for you guys is VYMI. The I gives you international exposure so that you are even more diverse. Please make note of these. Please write these down so that you guys can have the right ETFs that you want to be in, that, again, don't get hit as hard by corrections and do well in terms of a year-over-year return on your investment. Okay, these are some of my favorite. VNQ would be another one. That's a real estate ETF for you guys that don't want to really own real property, but you want to own real estate through the stock market, okay? I own a bunch of stuff, and it's all through VNQ. Listen, guys, those are just a few that you can get off into on your ETF journey if you are a long-term investor as well, or if you're busy with work, okay? Remember, don't despise your 9 to 5. Use it as your first investor to get you invested in the stock market. If you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, I make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.